Hello, everybody. 2 videos, 1 week. This is crazy. Honestly, this is crazy. You guys will be seeing this, I'm pretty sure, Saturday. This is a college football game day. So hopefully my Buckeyes are killing Indiana. Well, no, they'll be killing them later in the night after this video is posted. It's not the point, though. We're talking about the NFL, not college. You know what? We'll throw the college in there for a bonus at the end, because guess what? This is award predictions, as you guys seen on the title. And the biggest award of them all in the NFL, the MVP. My opinion, there's like 6 candidates right now.
Oh, yeah.
This season's crazy.
And I think it's a clear cut who should. But this is just my opinion. I do want to hear your guys, though. Brendan, he has made this very clear outside of video, outside of locker room media. Me and him personally been talking. He's been made it very clear for his MVP pick. Please tell us.
You already know it's Kyler Murray. Come on, that's obvious, Lucas.
Kyler Murray is who
undefeated, leading team undefeated record.
Okay, the Cardinals aren't going 17-0, but that's for another way.
You could say I'm a Kyler Murray rider, but I don't care. Kyler Murray's a great football player.
I can agree with you on that. I don't think he wins the MVP, though.
Yeah, no.
I honestly want to see what Jordan's. Wait, okay, I'm sorry. Hold on.
What?
Brendan, speak. Yeah, I was waiting on. I told Jordan. Hey,
I was thinking a sleeper pick though. Non-QB is Derrick Henry. He's having a great season again.
Yeah, but you have to look at the quarterbacks that are playing lights out this year. Like I said, I think there's like 6 candidates, and one of them is not Derrick Henry personally.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What's Jordan's prediction?
I'm still like trying to decide. There's so many candidates. I think I'm gonna go with Devin Singletary. Sorry, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. This is hard. Like, I think Dak is having a great year, but I don't think he's gonna be MVP. I think my
Cowboys finish, he could.
There's so many candidates. I'm probably gonna go with. I might go with Kyler, bro. I can't think of who else deserves it more. I can't think of who else.
Me, Jordan. I thought you'd disappoint me.
I can't think of who else deserves it more. There's no one
Stafford's
in the league.
up there.
Oh,
Stafford's up there.
He's definitely representing, but I don't think he's MVP. Nah, he's up there though.
Jordan, not Jordan.
I'm thinking that who will win and who should win are 2 separate answers. Kyler is gonna get it if he keeps playing the way he's playing right now. Like, this could be looked back as one of the all-time great seasons for a quarterback. Who should win it, though, unbiased. Like, I'm not joking.
Oh,
Derrick.
Lord, he's about to say a Titans player.
Okay? Because he is on pace right now to break, like, even without the 17th week. In 16 weeks, he is on pace to beat the all-time rushing record. And he, like, when you think of MVP, most valuable player, where would the Titans be without Derrick Henry?
They really wouldn't be anywhere. You know what? I think they'd still be a decent team. Playoff team. No. I think Tannehill is good enough to win them some football games with the receivers that he has. But playoff team, no.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to change my answer after looking at this player's stats. Tom Brady. 2,000 passing yards, 17 passing touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. That ratio is insane.
He's got the most in the NFL.
He looks insane this year. I'm changing Tom Brady. He definitely deserves it. He does have a stack team.
I agree.
44 still in his prime.
100%. I do agree with Hunter too. I think there's 2 players that should win it. Either of them I'd be fine with. One that will. I think that Brady's going to win it. Like you said, his stats, I think that Brady will win it. It's the NFL. They ride Brady. It's the same thing with the NBA and LeBron. LeBron owns the NBA. Tom Brady owns the NFL. It's the same thing. The 2 people I think that should win it are Matthew Stafford and Kyler Murray. People are starting to finally recognize how great Matthew Stafford is as a quarterback. All he had to do was just get a good defense. And my words are becoming true right now. He's 5-1 as a Ram. And he's having lights out. And he's having
I'm still happy for him.
Career. Kyler Murray, on the other hand, look at him. He's playing lights out in Arizona. They're 6-0. No, 7-0. My bad. They're 7-0.
Tom Brady's passing yards equals to around 350 yards a game. 2,000 yards in 6 games. That's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
That's crazy.
like I said, I'll have to agree with Jordan. Tom Brady is my pick that is going to win it this year. I do wish Kyler Murray and Matt Stafford
yes.
to win it. But speaking about all those 4 decisions that we all made, they're all offensive players. So we're going to move to the offensive player of the year. All right. In my opinion, offensive player of the year will go to another quarterback here given the award. Give it to Josh Allen.
Yeah.
That is my opinion on who won offensive player of the year. Hunter clearly agrees with me. I kind of want to hear his background to it. So let's hear it.
I think Josh Allen is, he started off a little slow, that game against the Steelers. And then even in that shutout win over the Dolphins, he only threw for a little over 200 yards, I think. But he's just been heating up, especially against that game against the Chiefs. I think he's a sleeper MVP pick. He's not as good as he's not like as high up in the MVP rankings as he was last year, simply because everyone else is just performing so well. As far as offensive player of the year goes, I think it'll go back to Derrick Henry. Like I said, the MVP is just kind of a quarterback award at this point. I think they'll recognize Henry for being, a running back MVP candidate again. Because I genuinely think he'll break the all-time rushing record this year. So,
all right, there it is. Josh Allen by 2 people. Well, he did say Derrick Henry, so I still guess you can see it. Jordan, is it going to be the 3rd pick for Josh Allen or the 2nd pick for Derrick Henry?
I think I'm gonna go for Derrick Henry this one. He is a monster. That man is a beast. If he's running at me, I'm running the other way with him and blocking for him. Like he's insane. Derrick Henry's taking this by far. He's having a monster year so far.
All right. Brendan, is it going to be another vote? Derrick Henry. That's
If
your
Derrick Henry's not the MVP, he's obviously the offensive player of the year. That should be obvious.
Okay. So Derrick Henry gets 3 votes. I'll discount your vote on Josh Allen. I'll be the only one that says Josh because you did switch your answer at the end. So Derrick Henry, Josh Allen, you know what I'm saying. Speaking about, like Brendan was saying about transition, Jordan did say about defense, because we're going to be talking about the defensive player here next. Really couldn't think of another transition than that because we didn't say anything at the end. Defensive player of the year here is up next. And I think this is a clear-cut decision, but I'm not going to go with it. I was telling you guys before. I am going with TJ Watt. He got robbed out of it last year, and he's going to come back. I don't know if any of y'all seen what happened against Seattle in the Steelers game that Sunday night last week.
Oh, when he forced the
fumbles. 2 clutch forced fumbles. Don't get me wrong. Trayvon Diggs is an amazing, amazing cornerback right now. But if you're telling me he cannot he stayed consistent picking, but if you actually watch the football games, that's really his only highlight. Winning interceptions. Don't get me wrong. He'll probably break the interception record. He's averaging 1 a game.
That's insane.
It's
for a quarterback,
just,
that's insane.
If you watch the game of the Cowboys, he's not the main defensive player. He's not stopping everybody every play. He let up a 54-yard touchdown to almost seal the game against them, against the Patriots.
Where's the foul?
He's not fine with.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
This Pistons game is making me mad.
Basketball's on right now. Count that baby in a foul. Just wanted to say that.
Okay, just a quick score update. It's 90-86 Chicago right now with 24 seconds left. And Jerry Grant just got robbed of a foul.
That's classic Detroit sports for you.
Only
You want to know what
future
else
us
is
will know who
classic?
wins.
Hunter picking the Titans. Does he pick a Titans defensive player this year?
I mean,
Byron Jones.
Freaking, I don't know. No. Kevin, if it was going to be a Titan, it would be Kevin Byard, but he's not having a good year. So, but no, when you said there was one clear cut, I thought you were talking about TJ Watt. And then you said you weren't going with it. I was like, oh my God, he's going with Trayvon Diggs. I'm going with TJ Watt. He's absolutely wreaking havoc on the league for not giving him DPOY last year. They're absolutely going to give it to him this year. He's having a monster season. He missed 2 games, and he's only a sack behind Myles Garrett, who's the leader right now, midseason. It's absolutely got to be TJ Watt.
100%. Do we still go 100% from the field? Jordan, who is it?
I got 4 candidates. I got Trayvon Diggs, Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald, and TJ Watt. Now, I think I'm going to give it to Trayvon Diggs because an interception a game for a cornerback is insane. Like, that's like, it's an interception a game. Like, there's only 2, maybe 2 a game. And if he's getting 1 a game, that's impressive. So I'm giving my defensive player of the year to Trayvon Diggs.
I
Hey, did you guys
not deny you from that either. Like, I'm not saying that Trayvon Diggs is the wrong pick here. I'm just saying personally, with watching some of the Cowboys games this year, he just doesn't look like a defensive player. Now, the picks obviously override the media, and we know how media works. But right now, we are in locker room media. And Brendan still needs to give his pick for the defensive player of the year.
Hey, did you guys see that like random stat that like Stephon and Trayvon Diggs had the same amount of touchdowns?
Yeah.
I
Bro.
saw one that Trayvon had more.
Yeah. Oh, because Diggs didn't play yet. Diggs played on Monday night, and then he
They're
scored
both
touchdowns.
Diggs.
They both have 2.
They're both Diggs.
Yeah, they're brothers.
I know.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if you knew that.
You just said Diggs.
I was about to say, if you don't know,
Hunter.
No, but I felt like I was gonna be the only person.
I got my shirt on right now. I completely forgot about that.
I felt
Let's
like I was,
go, baby. Hey, my Taylor Heineke jersey is getting here next week.
Oh, hey. Once you get that, we need to see
Goat.
you talking that.
out of all jerseys, you got a Taylor Heineke jersey.
Taylor Heineke's the goat, dude.
Exactly, Taylor.
Hey, I didn't actually spend $100. I get them for $30 from DHgate.
DHgate
man.
sponsor us.
Swear.
I was about to say $30 or $100 for a basically backup quarterback who made his debut.
He's not a backup anymore.
Not
Sorry,
no
Jordan,
more.
he's not a backup
Yeah,
anymore.
dude. Did you like literally his
Tom
first
Brady's father.
on God? The first
He won
game-
by didn't he win by like 3 points? It was
Nah,
like
he
3.
lost his first game to Tom Brady, but the fact
Yeah.
that he almost beat him.
Yeah, the Washington football team had the best contest against the Buccaneers in the playoffs last year.
Well, they don't have the best defense now. Brendan, please give us the defensive player of the year. We got sidetracked there for a second.
Yeah, we did. Honestly, I felt like I was gonna be the only person that picks TJ Watt, but you guys seem to be picking TJ Watt too, so that's what I'm gonna go with TJ Watt.
TJ Watt, I think, is the clear-cut winner this year.
Should've won last year.
Yeah, he should have, my opinion. But Aaron Donald's Aaron Donald, the best defensive player of all time. Nobody can tell me differently.
Well, he definitely up there. He's definitely up
He's
there.
the best player in the league. Nobody can tell me differently.
I think give him 2 more years of consistent seasons, and we'll call him the GOAT.
I give
but-
him 1 more year. I feel like he's gonna get a injury
No,
next season.
I lied. He's number 2. I still think LT is better than him.
Deal what about Deal, man?
Yeah, I guess. I think he's probably number 3 or 4. You also have to put Ray Lewis, Brian Dog. You got to put a bunch of those guys up there. A bunch of those guys also are fighting for this award, Rookie of the Year.
Mm.
And honestly,
This is
you
hard.
guys might be shocked with my answer here.
I
Give me
bet.
Jamar Chase. Give me Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
Jamar
it's-
Chase Rookie of the Year.
Jamar
Offensive at least.
Listen, I also agree with you on that. Jamar Chase is most likely going to win this. But I also think, I know you guys are it's going to be really weird. I'm not saying that he's going to win it, but if he keeps playing like this and Jamar Chase goes a little bit down, I think the center, Creed Humphrey, who plays for the Chiefs, who has been playing
that's a good pick.
absolutely lights out at offensive linemen.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, he's not let up 1 sack this year
Crazy.
for Patrick Mahomes.
I can't see them giving a mainstream award to an O lineman. He would definitely deserves it.
I think the only O lineman this year that would be actually put, if Penei Sewell kept playing like he did like that first game, I think they'd have to give it to him because I think everybody can agree this is probably the best tackle we've seen coming out of the draft since Trent Williams, in my opinion.
Honestly, he's been kind of disappointing, but
Oh,
he's
100%.
definitely-
yeah.
That's what
Y'all are sleeping on my man's. I think y'all are sleeping on my man's Najee Harris, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about that too.
but I just don't think he outplays Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase
not-
has got
hype train. I'm not on the hype. Like he's just like he's all right.
He's
It's like-
he's mediocre. Like I don't like as a
He's
rookie,
a very
he's good, but like in NFL wise, I don't see him being top 20 wide receivers. Maybe top 20.
Well, a Pistons L just occurred, 94 to
That's
90.
Detroit sports. What do you expect, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about them Lions?
All right, coach of the
Hey,
Give me
good.
John Gruden. John Gruden for Coach of the Year.
Oh God.
Let's go.
I think there's one clear cut winner for this too.
Oh yeah, I have
Really?
one.
I think
Yes.
you go up against like 2 people here.
Okay. I want to see I want to see what Jordan has to say.
Please, Jordan.
I was gonna say John Gruden, but fuck.
Because in my opinion, John Gruden, before the whole entire thing happened, I would give it to him 100%. The Raiders were 3-0.
I am on one coach hype train right now, and it's
Oh,
not
so
like
am I.
All right, I want to hear your guys' answers because I'm still deciding between two.
I'll go first because I feel like I don't know if he's as widely recognized as I'm recognizing him. I don't pay attention to that. Brandon Staley is revitalizing the Chargers like Anthony Lynn wishes he could have done for all those years he was there. The Chargers look in 1 year. Like sure, Justin Herbert, he didn't, now he's got a little bit more under his feet. But I think that like the Chargers are now a force in the AFC. And like Brandon Staley has a big part to do with that.
Don't ignore the Ravens game though. We're not letting that pass me. That Ravens game was atrocious.
It happens. Teams
Every team will have like a game they were supposed to.
Titans.
I knew you were going to say that.
I knew it.
Sorry, guys. I got something in my throat.
Take off that Derrick jersey. Take it off.
No, because he's good. Joking. All right. Brendan, let's hear it. Who is your coach of the year?
Okay. So I was thinking, I have no idea. I don't really study coaches like that. I need to hear someone else.
I don't really study coaches either. I had to look this guy up because I honestly don't know his name. But Cliff Kingsbury, bro.
Yeah.
When has the last time you seen the Cardinals pop off like they are right now?
Every year until week 8.
Actually,
No.
wait,
And
no.
then they
Wait,
fall down.
No, I think the Bills coach is gonna win. I forgot his name.
Sean McDermott.
Sean McDermott. I think he's gonna win.
That is exactly my opinion. I think there's two people. I somewhat agree here with Hunter on the Chargers head coach, but I think there's two people. I think it's either going to be Sean McVay or Sean McDermott.
I would ask
Sean,
One of those two.
Give me Dirk
They
Coatter.
are the top three teams in the NFL right now. In my opinion, I think it goes Buffalo, Arizona, and the Rams.
I think Arizona's better than Buffalo, but
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's gonna be. Do they?
to the
No,
Titans when they
well,
lost to the Jets is all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, like I think they're 1 and 2. Well, both of them are change 1 and 2, but I think Rams is the clear cut 3. Right.
I think
I
Trace
see-
McSorley is player of the year. Trace
I changed my
McSorley.
answer. Give me Adam Gaze. No, I'm joking.
Does he
Yeah,
have a
it's-
job?
It's either
don't know,
Dirk
actually.
Coatter or
I know he
Cliff
was the Jets
Kingsbury.
coach.
Give me Matt Patricia, the New England Patriots, as the janitor.
Dan Campbell's gonna win it one of these years. Trust
Oh
me.
yeah, no, 100%. I think probably year 3 he'll win it.
Honestly, if the Lions were winning games, Dan Campbell would be in the conversation.
Dan
They got screwed
Campbell
over in
is
half a
such a good coach, in my opinion.
When they lost that game against the Vikings and I saw him tearing up in that press conference, he won me over. Because when you it's
Oh,
When's
yeah.
the last
Oh,
when's
yeah.
the last time you've seen a coach cry
Exactly.
after a loss and say, this sucks?
in the
Okay.
regular season, mind you.
We can
Like,
judge coaches on different ways on how much they like their team and how their team is performing. Lions head coach, how much they love their team, how they're performing. Cliff Kingsbury, give me it.
the thing is, though, the Lions have been in every game they've played. They've just,
Other
come
than
up
the Packers game,
every single
other than
game.
the Bengals game, but sure.
They just get screwed over on half their games. They're
I mean,
the most unluckiest team ever. We're the
Two
best
games. It was 2 games. It was
What?
Minnesota and
Johnson-
Baltimore, bro. Baltimore and Minnesota. Those are the only 2 games that they got screwed out of. Everything else they just lost.
They were close in the Niners game. They almost came back from that huge
I
deficit.
think it was 47 seconds. They scored 17 points.
That is true. I was working, but I did see an update. on
When
my
is
phone. I
the
was like,
last
"What?"
time you seen a Lions team put up a fight like that? I haven't seen that in my 16 years of life. I've never seen a Lions team put up that much fight in the fourth quarter, down that much. Sure, Matt Stafford would, win he has 13 seconds left on the clock. He's got to get 75 yards down the field. He can get it. He's only down by 6. He can do it. Or they're down by 2 and they need Matt Prater to kick a field goal. I've seen that all my life.
Man, we
But
lost
I've never
2.
seen a Lions team put up this much fight in almost every single game.
They
It's
wanted
crazy.
that. You could tell they wanted that W.
Every single player
Yeah.
on this Lions team wants to win except Jared Goff. I swear on everything.
Jared, why would we, bro? If I'm the Lions, I'm cutting Jared Goff. He's not even top 15 quarterback. Get him out of there. Get him out of
No,
there.
he's the worst quarterback in the league, but we cannot afford to cut him.
We can't
I
afford
don't
it.
think you realize the cap penalty that we
Lucas,
we'd,
Is he
have
worth
to-
it?
we'd still owe him like $38 million just for this year, and we're paying him like another $40 million next year. Like our cap penalty would be too high.
I'm not gonna lie. When I seen Patrick Mahomes' contract, my mouth dropped. Like, don't you think that was a little early to give him the highest contract, 500 million, and he's only played like 2 real seasons, 3 real
No,
seasons.
that dude is a real prodigy. I think he's gonna be great.
Mahomes is
He has
already
potential
great.
to be. Yeah, he has potential to be so much better than what he is. Like, but he's doing a no look pass. Like, come on, right to Tyrann Mathieu.
No,
not Tyrann
listen,
Mathieu. Who is it?
Mahomes can do that and afford to lose it. But when they have like $10 to spend on free agents and you can't get a defense, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
They've figured out what the Chiefs do. They do no look passes and they pass down the field. That's why the Chiefs can't do anything right now. That's exactly why I still stand by my prediction. The Chiefs still don't make the playoffs this year.
And isn't Andy Reid out? That's also holding them back.
No. He's back. He's back. He was just
really?
out against that Eagles game. I'm pretty sure he might have even coached that game. I'm not sure. But I'm going to add in one little award, the most improved player of the year. And who do you guys think that is? Hunter, I want to hear it because I think this is a tough position for everybody to answer.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Okay.
I got a sleeper
That's
pick.
fair, actually.
I got a
That's fair.
really sleeper pick, but I'm not really confident with this answer. Like, it's kind of stupid. But comparing last year to this year, Leonard Fournette is having so much of a better season.
Yeah. I mean, I can agree with you on that.
Starting last year?
Ronald Jones was starting,
They
but
were splitting carries. They split carries both years.
it was like 48% on Ronald Jones and 52 Leonard. It was something like so close. Like, they both were getting equal amount of snaps.
Split carries the whole entire
Yeah.
way, both years. I can agree with you on Leonard Fournette. I am going to go with Deebo Samuel.
Yeah.
Talk about a year he is having.
Yeah.
2 different quarterbacks he has to get the ball thrown by. I think he's having an outstanding year. Brendan, let's hear the most improved player of the year.
I was thinking Trayvon Diggs, honestly. He didn't really show much last year, and he's been amazing this year. Honestly, right now he's the front runner for Defensive Player of the Year. He's not going to get it, but he's the front runner right now.
Hunter, what were you going to say?
I was saying that he showed like potential last year. He showed that he has the smarts of the game. He just didn't really act on it much last year. But yeah, Trayvon Diggs is a good shout.
100%. I think all 4 of the guys can win it. But like I said in the beginning, we're going to give you a little bit of a bonus that I didn't even think of. Let's go back down to the level below, which we all like to call college football. Who is winning the Heisman this year?
I don't watch much college football. Like, I can't tell you one college football
Yeah,
player.
I really
Hunter, do you watch college football at all? Because I watch it a lot.
Little bit. I don't know exactly who all is in the running.
I know Malik Willis is a good QB, and I think the Lions will get him.
That just keeps kind of not really amazing me, but just keeps me on my toes every time I watch him. Desmond Ridder from Cincinnati. I had never even heard of Cincinnati as a school until the past couple years. And now they're number 2 in the country, highest that school has ever been. Like, there's something to be said from that.
All I know is Michigan is having a great year.
And you guys are about to hit a reality check, and so is Michigan State.
All I know is Michigan's beating Ohio State. How do you feel? How do you feel?
What did you just say?
Michigan on top, baby.
More like Ohio State 60-0, but shut your mouth. All right. So my opinion, who's going to win the Heisman? I think there's a couple candidates. I think CJ Stroud of Ohio State can win it. Honestly, he's playing 10 times better than he was a couple of weeks in the first 3 weeks. But honestly, I don't know if you think, I think you can give it to him after that. Malik Willis, like Brendan said, I think that he could obviously be a Lion. And I also think who else could be a Detroit Lion? Matt Cortell out of Ole Miss. That guy is lights out. He is Vanilla Vic, white Lamar Jackson, whatever you want to say about him. He's fast and he's got a cannon of an arm.
Vanilla Vic.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Vic.
Shout out to Bengal, the Madden YouTuber. He has always said that statement, Vanilla Vic. Got to shout him out for that.
I
That's
think
no copyright
Big
here.
Mike, I think Big Mike can win it from
Big Mike, nice one. All right,
Big Mike
that
can
wraps up our
Mike's
whole
on.
entire award predictions video midway through the season. Obviously, probably at the end when all the awards are announced, we'll have our reactions to them, who we think should have won it, who got snubbed. And yeah, other than that, 2 videos 1 week, like I said, a little bit crazy, kind of wild for us.
Hunter,
Other
when
than
do you
that,
come? When you
Make
come
sure
to
you go
Michigan.
check out all of our social medias down below. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the post notification bell. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. Other than that, we will see you guys next week for the week 8 predictions.